As I stare up in the sky and slowly count the stars that are embedded on its black seat, I wonder how are you doing or if you are also crazy on them. Honestly, I hate this very feeling tonight because as I glance up at those twinkling dots, series of flashbacks keep on crashing in my head. Those recollections of ours later remembering inside my mind, it in just blink of an eye, those could also cross down my heart into thousands and millions of tiny pieces. Loving you has always been one of the things that I had been dreaming of because for a drawing person like me, I was also looking forward to have a great time with someone and just cherish every minute that I still had in me with just him. Truth be told, loving you has actually never been a part of my life's bucket list. But when it came, it was placed on the top of my priorities. I have never prayed hard to Him to give me more life to stay here in the ground. But when you entered my crumbled world, I always catch myself whispering prayer to Him for another set of heartbeats and breaks for another years and months to be in here just to be with you when you sort of decided to be with me, even if we were both hintless as to how long this love can survive. I always look forward to morning because I knew right then that it meant an extension of my life. Would you laugh if I tell you that I had also prayed that our okay will become I do one day? This is how much I love you, dear. I have never realized that while you take good care of me, while you spoil me with almost everything that I want to do just to be the happiest woman, while you tell stories and poetry and novels and sing songs to me just to make me smile, while you use metaphors to make your life's tragedy become lighter to carry, I have never realized that you were slowly fading away, that you were walking towards your life's dead when you yes, we both have this idea that one day we will just lay there 6 feet below the ground and be lifeless, but I have never realized it would be so sudden, dear. I was always prepared for that night or even day to come, but when it happened, it felt just like a dream. I begged everyone to just please wake me up from that nightmare, for the agony was literally squeezing my whole heart. It became hard to breathe, dear. I knew I had these vulnerable lumps, but this pain was my number 10, the most agonizing day of my entire life. Loving you was the most painful and terrifying moment that I had experienced. It was also the best time that I had in me. You once told me you were afraid of oblivion, that one day you will be forgotten like you never existed at all. But, dear, you made a huge impact in my life. The marks you left were beautiful scars that I will always press my fingers to. And after this heavy rain in my life, I know the arc of rainbow in the sky will be your sleep, smiling widely at me. As I stare up in the sky and slowly count the stars that are embedded on its black seat, I know that you are already one with them. I know you will always be there to guide me. You may not be here anymore, but you are forever with me. Dear, for the last time, hear this. You may be one of the person who were now a part of my past. You may not be here in the present, but you will always be and my on my future. But for I will always look forward to meeting you in another world and be with you for the rest of our alternate afterlife. Always dear, always. Okay? Okay.